Welcome to the Hendersonville, North Carolina Audio Public Art Tour. This episode features two lovely floral murals at the Old Lab Designs and Mercantile shop at 730 Locust Street, located in the historic 7th Avenue district. This area of Hendersonville is undergoing a tremendous revitalization. For many years, the area has been dominated by industrial buildings and warehouses that were strategically positioned near the main railroad terminal and depot. During those times, it was not a destination for locals or visitors who didn't have some specific business to transact there. But that has been changing rapidly over the past few years as new businesses catering to the general public have sprung up. Restaurants, bakeries, art galleries, bars, breweries, and even a distillery have opened to make the neighborhood a must-see stop on a trip to downtown Hendersonville. In addition to the eateries and galleries, there are some very interesting retail shops new to the area. One of those stores is the Old Lab Designs and Mercantile, a beautiful and unique shop with unusual gifts for men and women alike. The owner is Janna Watson, and she is realizing her vision of bringing rich texture to the streets of the town, not only in the items she sells in the store, but also the store building as well. When Janna first moved in, the building epitomized that industrial look of the area, rough and crumbling red brick walls with very little inviting character. She was determined to spruce it up and make it much more beautiful and help the area become more inviting. So she decided to adorn both sides of the building with murals. She commissioned a talented artist from Miami, Paulina, Guajardo, to paint the murals. Paulina was able to finish it all very quickly over 2 short trips. Paulina is an up-and-coming artist originally from Mexico, and her mother is a renowned Mexican artist in her own right. Paulina and Janna will guide us through the murals and tell us about the inspiration for them. Paulina begins by telling us how she and Janna connected for the project.
So it all started because I have some friends here in Miami. It's a couple. They own some properties in Hendersonville, North Carolina. So one day they told me that they had a friend, Janna, in Hendersonville, and that she had an amazing store, beautiful store there, and that she was looking for an artist to do a mural because she was planning to change the exterior of the building. So I said, okay, yeah, definitely I can help her. So she called me, she told me what she was looking for. She was looking for a floral mural. She really likes that. You know, her store is beautiful. She has clothing, she has jewelry, handmade items and vintage items. So she wanted something similar to the ambience and the vibe of the store. So she told me, I'm looking for a mural with huge flowers, maybe some local flowers and greenery, and something that attracts the customers and make them feel the vibe of the store. So that's how it started. I don't know if Janna, you want to add something?
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. So there's so much construction going on 7th Avenue as they're redoing the streetscape, and it definitely has affected business. It's got a little slower, but maybe it's kind of like what happened during COVID, where you kind of have a little bit more time to look around and say, what can I do to make my shop look better and appeal more to customers? So that's what happened. And I decided that it was time, since I had done so much work on the inside, to look at the outside of the building, which had great bones, just needed to be a little bit more reflective of what was inside. So I said, I really wanted something that was, both reflective of my store and of Hendersonville, and the new 7th Avenue district that was being revitalized. So, out with the old and updating with the new, right?
When I started the design of the mural, I wanted to capture the essence of Hendersonville. So Janna told me that she really wanted some local flowers. So I started researching, So I incorporated some local flowers like sunflowers, magnolias, lilies, daisies.
Yeah. And I don't know if they're really so much, local or native, but it's definitely something you see a lot of in this area.
Exactly.
Yeah, we wanted something that was for pollinators. Because of Hendersonville having the bee city designation. We were looking for flowers that you could find in this area that were beneficial to pollinators.
We are gonna add also some bees, which are very important in the town.
Yep.
And I think these elements, the flowers and the bees and the butterflies, reflect the beauty of Hendersonville, because when I was there, I was shocked. The nature, the trees, everything is so beautiful. Very different from Miami. I'm not saying that Miami is not beautiful, but here there's a lot of palm trees, but you don't see the types of plants and trees that you see over there. So
all I had to do was just give a little bit of information to Paulina, and she just really ran with it. But I wanted bold. You remember, Paulina? I kept saying, I want big, I want bold, I want you to like look at it and go, oh wow, that's a statement. Because 7th Avenue is different than Main Street in a really cool way, and it's kind of got a different vibe.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to capture that vibe.
Yeah, and also we wanted something to connect the exterior with the interior of the store, the vibe of the store. You have vintage things, you have beautiful jewelry. So I think it was a good idea, the floral theme, because it connects the exterior and interior.
Started with the exterior color.
It was Janna who decided the color for the background.
The building was originally just brick. And I was like, I want to paint the entire building this color, this beautiful color that I just kind of fell in love with. And it was like this grayish green. And so I sent it to Paulina and I was like, what do you think? And she just took it and ran with it and created this beautiful palette based on just that one little color that I gave her.
As we told you, we have two sides, so two walls that are going to be painted. One of the two sides has no windows. The other side has more windows. So we're going to use the side with no windows to add the flowers, the bees, the butterflies, but also we're going to add the word Hendersonville, like huge word, huge text, so people can go there and take a picture.
The purpose of this mural was not just for my shop, for Old Lab Designs and Mercantile. It was for the community, to be something that people would remember Hendersonville for, maybe hopefully come look for it. And yes, of course, that is going to help my business, but I wanted it to be able to be something that would be lasting long past, hopefully, me being there. We wanted to create something that we could put a stamp on for the town of Hendersonville, for the community, and letting people know just kind of how amazing it is.
We hope you've enjoyed seeing and hearing about the floral murals at the Old Lab Designs and Mercantile shop. Thanks to Paulina and Janna for their hard work and investment in bringing the murals to life. If you would like to hear more about Paulina and Janna, their work and background, visit dotellpodcast.com and look for the episode featuring them titled Honoring the Local Community with Public Art. Thanks so much to our sponsor, the Henderson County Tourism Development Authority, based in Hendersonville, North Carolina. For more info, check out their website at visithendersonvillenc.org. Thanks also to the nonprofit STEEP Incorporated, STEAP, which stands for Storytelling, Education, and Arts Programs. Learn more about STEEP at steep.net. Thanks for venturing on the Hendersonville Audio Public Art Tour. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and tell all your friends and family about it.